What did you feel like wasn't
Tanner
clicking?
Morgan's on the way, so when he gets here, I'm going to bring him up.
Okay. Tyler, what did you feel like wasn't clicking for the offense today?
Just as a whole, we weren't able to make plays and things like that. But I'm pretty sure that all of us know that we're going to come in tomorrow and get better.
What do you do or say to a quarterback that is throwing a couple of picks?
Just keep playing. It's a lot of football left. I told them already, that you're young. You just got to keep playing, keep making plays and things like that.
Like was saying that you've really developed into a complete player over the last year. What parts of your game do you think you've developed most?
Being violent at the top of my routes, things like that. Way to create separation, and that's been something that I've been focused on, and I'm going to continue to get better at it as well because I know I'm not there yet.
Joined by Tanner Morgan now.
Tanner, do you feel this came down to mistakes today?
I'll come again. Yeah, absolutely. I got to play better, 100%, no question about it. A lot of things that we need to do better. We got to get better in all areas of our game. But credits to Northwestern. They're an incredibly talented football team. They play tough. They don't make mistakes. We made too many mistakes today, and just things that we got to fix tomorrow and change our best with. 100%. We just got to change our best.
What happened on the interception you threw out toward midfield?
Come again?
You threw an interception. The ball was intercepted out near around 45, 50.
Yeah. You just need a better ball. That's what it comes down to. If the receiver has to reach for the ball, anything like that, you just need a better throw. And when that happens, you give the defense a chance, and it's just unacceptable. And I just got to put it on his chest next time because it was a great route, got great separation, he was open. Just got to put it on him.
Did you see the defender and you just thought you could get the ball over him? Or?
Yeah, I just thought I could put it on him. But like I said, I failed a lot, but I just got to grow from it, and it's something that I'll be able to learn from, no question.
How do you recover from those two picks in the first quarter? What's going through your head moving forward?
Just next play. Can't relive the past. Think about the past. Just got to stay cool and stay aggressive with the mindset. But again, like I said, I have to be better. Those two plays are unacceptable. Both of them are, and they killed our drives. So I have to be better with that. I got to give our receivers better chances, and just because it happened in the first quarter, but after that you just got to keep going one play at a time. Can't focus on it, can't dwell on it, because then you're just going to keep making more mistakes.
Tyler, you're putting up some numbers that haven't been seen here in a long time. I know you probably don't want to talk about your numbers in general, but what type of season do you feel that you're having? How would you evaluate yourself this year?
Just having a hard-working season, really. But really, I couldn't do it without the guys that I surround myself with, whether that's my teammates and things like that, that just keep me working hard, So hats off to the O-line, my quarterbacks and things like that. And like I said, the other wide receivers, because those are the guys that just make me want to be better so I can lead them. So, yeah.
What do you feel like Northwestern was able to do with their rush defense?
Yeah, they're extremely talented up front. They got a lot of talent up there, and they played extremely well. And like I said, with everything, there's things that we have to do better, no question about that. But again, they played well. They played extremely well. They did some great things up front with what they do in their defensive package, and we just got to be more prepared and learn from it and be able to change our best with it.
For either of you guys, what's your thought about going to Wisconsin with not just a chance to become more eligible, but in the streets?
We just got to focus on one day at a time, one play at a time, and we're not looking ahead to anything like that. We just got to learn from this game, learn from today when we get in there tomorrow, and be able to see what we can fix, see what we did well, see what we did bad, and be able to take that and fix it, and be able to apply that to practice on Sunday and on Tuesday and on Wednesday, and just be able to use that and be able to fix our weaknesses and learn from the mistakes we made this week, and just continue to prepare and be better.
Sam Slater coming in as a blocking tight end, is that pretty unique?
Yeah, it's a creative thinking from our staff. They're very creative, very smart, and being able to utilize Sam's strengths and to do that is something that's very cool and very creative, and it really helps us out.
Any more questions? All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Once Blake gets up here, we'll go ahead and
Like certainly the numbers show it, but how much extra effort or energy did you put into this one, knowing it was going to be your last one here?
I don't know if I put any more effort or energy. I think it was going into this game. It just felt more special because, it was my last game as well as the seniors, and we've developed a brotherhood. We've gone through a lot of adversity and put in a lot of work over the last 4 or 5 years. So we wanted to go out on a good note, and fortunately we didn't. But I had a lot of fun playing with them, and I'm very excited to see what we can do next week and how we come into practice starting tomorrow.
Have you ever had that many tackles in a game before?
I don't think that much. I think I came close once my senior year, but I don't think so, no.
What's playing at the stadium going to mean to you?
You said what?
What's playing at the stadium going to mean to you in the future?
As I walked off the field, kind of grabbed some of the seniors, and I just looked back at stadium knowing that it was my last time ever putting on the maroon and gold, and I took a view of the TCF, and I was kind of overwhelmed with emotions, and also part of that was just from frustration from not getting the win today and bowl eligibility. But I'm very excited to see where this team goes, and one day I'll come back here, and I think we'll see a lot of success from this team, and it's going to be very exciting.
Who did you share that moment with?
Julian Huff, Gary Moore, and Peyton Jordahl.
How much has the scheme kind of helped over the past couple of weeks place you in some favorable situations?
I think it starts with our defensive backs. I think they are coming up when we are running, because we run a lot of stunts, and we have to count on corners to come up and set an edge a lot of times. And I think they've done a great job. Someone that stood out to me today was Coney Durr. He played his butt off. He made a lot of tackles in the backfield. He's playing hard. And then also the guys up front, they got to take care of their job. I thought Gary Moore played his butt off today as well. He had a good game. He was playing tough. But, for a guy like me to get an opportunity to make a lot of plays, it's going to start with the guys that are around me.
What does that do to the defense, when they, get off the field and then they throw a pick or, a fumble?
I mean, you never want to see that. It can be frustrating, but we're always going to have our offensive back, and we expect the offense to have the defense's back. This time, there's been a handful of times this year where the defense has been playing well and the offense hasn't, and vice versa. I mean, look at Illinois. We let those guys down. But I think this team is very excited for what's coming next week. It's Axe Week. And we travel to Madison. It's going to be a fun game, and there's no doubt in my mind that this team is going to bounce back, prepare at a higher level than ever, and we're going to walk into Madison. We're going to play a really good football team, but we're going to give them everything we got.
Like you guys talk a lot about process and a culture, but would a win over Wisconsin still be able to define the whole season in some ways?
Yeah, I think it would be very exciting just because it's something that we haven't done here in a very long time. I'll definitely sleep better at night knowing I went out my senior year with the Axe. And then also just getting bowl eligibility, be able to spend more time with all of our teammates and our coaching staff, because I'll tell you what, I know myself and the rest of the seniors, we're not ready to end this season early. We want one more. So it's a big week for us. We're going to see a lot from Wisconsin that we haven't seen much this year, but I expect with a little time off from school that guys will be able to get in the film room more, meet with their coaches. We're going to prepare at an elite level, and we'll be ready to go come Saturday.
Being a kid who's from Minnesota, playing for the Gophers, being a senior, what does the Axe mean to you?
It's everything. I mean, it's what everybody talks about all year. It's always the game of the year, I think, and personally for me, I can't even remember the Gophers ever having it. I was so young. So, this game means a lot also, too, just because it's my senior year. And I hope that, we take care of business and we win that game. And we also get to extend our season. It'll be very exciting. And it'd be a thrill to come back to campus and see all our campus and our fans and students very excited as well, because will be an experience and moment that we'll get to share with them.
Like, have your assignments simplified some over the last few weeks, and if so, has that helped you play even better?
Not at all. Things have really stayed consistent, I think. As Coach Rossi has taken over, he's made a few tweaks with our stunts, but for the most part, he allows everyone just to keep a simple game plan for every position, which allows us to play really fast and play with a lot of confidence. And those are two really important things you need on a football team, especially when you're playing a good opponent.
There were a 2-minute drive right before half. Walk us through that. What was going wrong for you guys? They had hit some plays over the middle, or it was explosive play is what led to that. And that's something that we did a great job last week against Purdue eliminating. But big plays more than likely lead to points, and we saw that today, obviously. And it's frustrating, but all you can do is rally around your guys and continue to fight, because that was only the second quarter, and we still had a whole half of football left. So we weren't really worried about it. We weren't upset with the position we were in. But that would have been nice if they didn't march down that fast. But what can you do sometimes?
One more. All right, thanks, Blake.
Appreciate it.